Blazer is not very
FBI.
detective. It's not detective.
Yeah,
I had a blazer, but
detectives? Have you even ever seen one again? Guys, I look pretty good in this blazer, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna investigate all of you.
Is your Happy Easter design?
Yes, it's on both sides.
Oh,
It's Happy Easter.
that's not real
Happy
tea.
Easter. Hashtag Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. It's not even
Welcome back. Guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is Friday, and I'm bringing you guys a new video. Today we are doing something called True Confessions. I don't know if you guys have seen Jimmy Fallon, but it's something off of him, but we're doing it a little bit differently. We've got two envelopes. One with the real story and another one with the fake story. Get it? One? Okay, anyway. So, but on Jimmy Fallon, all he does is read one, that's it. But today we are going to do both stories, and you get 60 seconds to be interrogated by like the three people who are not telling the story. Your first story, you don't say if it's true or not, they just guess, and then we'll go around the table again and do your second story, and then at the end we'll say which one was true and which one was not, and see if people got it right.
When I was 7, my friend and I got grounded for making scrambled eggs.
Okay.
Were you at your house or your friend's house?
My friend's grandmother's house.
Which friend was it?
Her name is Caitlin.
How old were you again?
Like 7.
Why were you using a stove at age 7?
That's why we got grounded.
Were they good scrambled eggs?
They were the bomb.
What, they
were
had
the best
cheese in
scrambled
them?
eggs I'd ever
Because-
had. No, we were 7.
Okay, well at least
We were not culinary artists at 7. We were
Okay.
just egg makers.
Okay. So
Were these grade A eggs or?
They were not Audrey style eggs. They were just
So
scalding,
off-brand.
probably.
Okay.
So
like, why were you making scrambled eggs? Like, what was the purpose? Were you hungry, or you just wanted to do it?
breakfast
I
was
think we were
trying
just
to be
7.
rebellious?
Like
Yeah.
we were just making. I don't know if we had a reason. We
Did
were just
anybody get
making
hurt?
scrambled eggs. No, no one got hurt.
How many eggs did you put in one skillet?
That I don't remember. Probably like 2 or
Suspicious.
3.
Who discovered you
What's
making scrambled eggs,
7-year-olds?
or was it after the fact?
It was after the fact.
What 7-year-olds have 3 eggs?
Who
Well,
grounded
we
you?
were-
Her. Santa
Okay.
Claus grounded us.
So I think it's
But it
true.
makes the whichever one funnier after.
Because Courtney being a curious
it's
self, it's true.
Okay.
You're saying that's not true?
I'm saying that the story she just told was false.
I think I'm gonna go with 1 because Jesse went with 2.
Okay.
In case you're wondering why we're wearing blazers, it's because we're detectives.
We're real FBI agents. Let's go.
I even have a watch.
Sylvie,
I once signed up to skydive with my brother 3 years ago, but ended up withdrawing because it was too expensive.
3 years ago?
3 years ago.
So you'd have been a senior in high school.
Which brother?
High school, Sean.
He's
How
not
old
much
was
younger.
Sean at the time?
So if I was 3 years ago, I would have been 17. He would have been 19.
Where were you gonna go at?
That place, we just contacted like the 1-800 skydive place and started setting something up.
Was it this spontaneous or was it planned? Like, did you
Well,
guys
I mean, we were
plan?
talking about it, and we were like, we want to skydive before we die, like, someday. And so we were like, all right, let's do it.
Did he
And
call
then-
you on like the day of?
No,
or
we
did you,
were
like,
together.
Okay.
We were together.
So
already.
did he end up following through with it?
No, we both couldn't pay for it. It's so expensive.
Wait,
How much was it?
It's like hundreds of dollars. It just depends.
So it wasn't worth it. But you didn't know going into it that it was that expensive, but...
I knew I had like researched it before, and it was like $275, but like it's like
But what you're saying is that a lifetime experience is too expensive to do before you die.
when I don't have enough money, I'm in college. Yes,
You were in college. You were a senior.
but like about to go into college, I was trying to save for college.
Okay.
Alright, I don't know if that's real because... I feel like if Kelsey was
Practical.
gonna go... Right, I feel like if Kelsey was
Right.
gonna go as far as to sign up for skydiving, she'd either go through with it, or the reason she would back out would not be for money, because she's a chicken.
Well, no,
Because
no,
that
no.
would be me.
No,
I'm
I'm-
chicken out.
Yeah, well, knowing Kelsey, she is like very tight on her money. So like if she
Like,
would
frugal, like,
for like she like spends on smart things. So if she's gonna
okay.
jump out of a
Right.
plane,
You're poor.
no.
Not Kelsey. She's a poor dirtbag, so, I mean, it's pretty understandable.
I think it's false. I don't believe it.
It's true.
True?
Yeah.
I say false.
True.
Oh,
You
False.
can change your
No,
mind.
yes, I'm changing it. False.
okay. So false, false,
Settle
true.
it. All right.
Okay. Nervous. My hands are sweating. When I was younger, I was chased by a rooster at my grandparents' farm, and my grandpa chopped his head off with an axe.
His own head off? Wow.
No.
Terrifying.
Okay. When I was younger, I was chased by a rooster at my grandparents' farm, and my grandpa chopped the rooster's head off with an axe.
Okay. Define when you were younger.
Like, I was probably like 7, and we were at my grandparents' farm.
Why was this rooster chasing you? Did you provoke it?
No. I was going out to feed the chickens and get the eggs from the hens, and the rooster, I was in there, and the rooster was chasing me, and it wouldn't stop, and it was a mean rooster, so my
How
grandpa
big was
so
the
asked
rooster?
her. How big was it?
Yes.
I don't know.
And what was your name of
size?
this rooster?
I don't know. I was trying to remember.
Fake story, because everybody names their roosters.
Because it wouldn't stop, and I guess it was a mean rooster, and so my grandpa just decided.
What color was the rooster? What was it wearing?
Was it
Why
white?
did it cross the road?
It's
it
chickens,
was
Jesse,
red.
wrong animal.
It was like, I think it was like one of those one of the little thingy, like the little
Ooh.
Well, that explains it. If it
Okay,
was a
so
little-
when your grandpa chopped his head off, did he like come at it with an axe like while you were there? Or did he like wait until you were gone?
No, he was chasing me and it wouldn't stop, so he just came with an axe and chopped the head off, and then the body
Why
ran
was
around.
running?
Was it
Ew,
only his
and
head?
the body ran around?
Yes, that's
Was
what
it
happens.
only the head? Did he really get it that swiftly? Like,
I
did
don't
he
know.
catch
Like
it
there was like
first?
I know. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Time's up. False.
I think it's false.
Audrey definitely would have told us that story by now. We have mentioned eggs and chickens and roosters way too many times in our friendship, and my stepmom has some roosters and chickens, and I know that Audrey would have been like, "Oh, this one time this happened." It's just a story that you tell people.
See, I think
No.
I think it's false because I don't know how I trust the swiftness of her grandfather to only cut his head off.
Right, and
While he's
also
running.
Audrey's never mentioned the fact that she had to go out and feed the chickens and harvest the eggs,
Right,
and
right.
that's definitely something that would have come up.
I don't even think that you've ever talked about having a farm like your grandparents had a farm, and also I think that that's like a little extra. That
Do you
they
even
just
have
chop their
grandparents?
So
Yes, I did.
I'm Audrey, if that even is your real name. Burt Macklin, FBI. My answer is false.
Okay.
She wants to believe you.
She does. I would believe me.
I've looked at the camera
I
more
would believe
times.
me.
you would believe you.
Yeah, 'cause it's true.
See, I'm gonna say it was true.
Well, false.
Interesting.
All right, Jesse, tell me.
Jesse?
Uno or dos?
Dos.
Okay. My family once had a hamster named Trinity that died despite my mom's efforts to give it CPR.
How old were you guys?
Yeah? Oh,
I
you started.
started it. How old were you? How old were you?
Oh,
Not
gosh.
you guys, but like
I don't
just
know.
5 siblings.
If I had to guess, 10-ish.
How do you go about giving a hamster CPR?
Right?
It actually made those noises.
I was gonna say, which thing made the noise? Your mom or
The hamster, and my mom was like, "Oh God, please let it live."
Do you have Reese at this part?
No.
At this point?
What was the hamster's name?
Trinity?
Oh yeah, Trinity.
And what city did you live in at this point?
Oh gosh.
Were you homeschooled
Carmel,
or
maybe?
not?
I don't know.
Were
Good
you
question.
homeschooled?
Homeschooled, yes. Oh gosh, no. Yes, homeschooled.
Was this when your mom taught you about death?
And dying.
That was today. I guess maybe a little bit, but I think I was kind of past that. We kind of knew more about death. And stuff
Was
like
Josiah, how old was he?
I don't.
Was it a family hamster or was it just like a specific person's hamster?
It was our family's hamster, but also like mostly Jordan's.
Did
but
you
like we all
cry?
took care of it.
Why didn't
No,
Jordan
it was
do
kind of
that?
anyone
traumatic.
cry?
What?
Did anyone cry?
My mom did.
Okay, I already have my answer. I say this is false. Like, no, false.
Oh, this is so hard to hold my composure.
I'm gonna say that was definitely false. You literally laughed before you could finish reading
That's a
it.
funny story if it's
It's
true.
funny either way, I think. I shouldn't be wearing this blazer. I'm not FBI right now. I'm being
Right.
interrogated.
Should have
Don't even
handed
feel
it
worthy.
over.
All right, now give me your answer.
I am gonna go with that it was
This is an outrage. It's what?
that it was false.
False.
So false, false, false. Okay.
Alright.
And I'm declaring bankruptcy. Alrighty.
Number number 2.
When I was in elementary school, I got sent to the principal's office because I accidentally flipped someone off.
Okay.
Wait a
Sorry, now who did you
second.
flip off?
I think it
Who
was
did
a
you
kid named-
accidentally fill
I
up?
think it was a kid named Devin, but I don't remember 100% who it was.
Did you
I'm
know
sure
you were flipping? Sorry. Did you know you were flipping someone off?
No.
Are you sure you didn't do it on purpose?
Yeah, because I didn't know what it meant.
So you intentionally used the middle finger, but you just didn't know what it meant. Is that correct or is that incorrect?
That is
Tell me!
correct.
Wow.
But like, what made you think, oh, the middle finger? Because if you didn't know what it meant.
Because
Right, where'd you learn that?
one of the guys in my class, named Wyatt, asked me, I bet you can't hold your middle finger up all by itself. And I was like, yes, I can. And then I got in trouble.
Okay, can I like guess? No,
Yes.
I'm just kidding. No,
What grade?
yeah.
Third or fourth. I don't know. I was
should
like
know
late
the
elementary
finger.
when I should have known.
Were your
was.
fingernails painted?
Black. Jet black.
Black.
I was goth in 4th grade.
So I was right. That was true.
The other one is
so
false.
This one's true and the other one's false. Okay, actually, I really did get grounded for making scrambled eggs.
Yes, that was right.
I mean,
Wait,
you were
that
right
didn't
too.
happen.
This
You're right,
didn't
too.
happen,
Yeah.
no.
Turtle tip too high. Let's get this dry clean down.
So for some reason, my heart starts to race before I read them.
Right,
Same.
me too. Because like I don't want to read it in a weird way.
Right. I once got on stage at the age of 5 and did karaoke to "Oops, I Did It Again" by Britney Spears.
Where were you?
I don't remember. I just
Like, was it like a restaurant or like a
Right. What is
like a?
is that
It was
like you
like
weren't in
we
a
were-
bar, like yeah.
no.
school talent
I was
show,
like, okay, yeah. I thought that I added that part in there. It was like my family was on vacation, and so we were like
You're,
in
a
this like
restaurant-y kind of thing.
like hotel
Okay.
like restaurant.
Where were you
like,
on
kind of
vacation
place in Michigan
Was
probably.
Britney Spears there?
Wait, you're 5?
I was like 5.
What child knows "Oops, I Did It Again" by Britney Spears at that age?
Me?
Did you know all the words?
Yes.
I can talk to your mom about that one.
Yes, and I know all the
Oh,
part to the
baby,
part where
baby.
she gets to like the but I thought the old man dropped it in the ocean in the end. Oh baby, well I went down and got it for you. Oh, you shouldn't have.
Did.
Did you
I
do well?
just
You
did.
killed it.
I don't remember.
Did
I
you
remember
just
people being
record
like, "Oh my gosh, yeah," because I was like 5.
Fair.
Lies.
I just said.
What did I say about the first
Oh,
one?
you said false. I think I said false. So I think this is true. I think this is a
The
true one.
skydiving thing I said was false.
Yeah. She's the only one that thought it was true.
Now I just yeah.
I said that one's true.
This one?
Yes.
Dang it, Kelsey.
Because now I'm gonna come up with those on the spot. You did a pretty good job if that was fake.
Which one?
The "Oops, I Did It Again" one.
No, because she didn't know where she was.
I think this one's fake.
But
and
she
the
was-
other one was true.
I think this
also
is false
five.
and the skydiving one is true.
I stand by it.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm going with this one's false and the other one's true.
I say this one's true.
So true, false.
False, true. Most recent.
true.
This one is
You
true.
think this one's true?
I think this one's false.
Okay.
Oh, okay. What is
True,
it?
false.
This one was true.
I'm
Ooh,
so
false.
good.
Got it!
Suppose Audrey
So
had a
glad
like
you've
for
sealed
envelope.
them.
Okay. When I was younger, I got in a bike accident that caused a concussion because of a giant stuffed animal.
What?
Starting now.
Okay,
Explain
this
this stuff.
Excuse me.
It was a new
Okay.
stuffed animal I got, and it was a giant lion.
Was it outside?
How does that cause a bike accident?
Yeah, I was
Why was there a
Wait, what?
giant lion? Or
I
why
was
there a stuffed animal
riding my
outside?
bike
If you
to
cared about it so much, why did you bring it outside, Audrey?
because I was riding my bike to my friend's house, and we went there and played with it. And I was coming back for a Christmas party, and
How
it
far away did your friend live?
like 10 houses that way. Like if my house
How
here,
old were you?
I was 5th grade
And your mother
So
let you
explain
ride
the
your bike
accident.
along
Explain
and
the
said
accident,
you were
Yes,
just
in the
please.
city.
Please explain.
Okay, the accident was I went to my friend's house and I had this lion, and I was coming back to go to the Life Group Christmas party. It was like I had the lion on, like holding like this, and the paw of the lion got stuck in my spoke and flipped me over, and it hit my chin on the ground. And so my friend's mom, who was pregnant at the time, was like waddling down, and then someone picked me up and put me in their car. I had no clue what they were because my friend's mom told her where to take me. And my mom met them in the middle of our neighborhood, and yeah.
Stranger danger.
Yep.
Right.
And time. That's true.
The
chicken.
one.
Right.
This
yeah,
is
that,
true,
the
that's
chicken one was
false.
definitely false, and this one's
Yeah, I
definitely
think
true.
And I said that was
Final
false, I think,
answer.
so yeah.
We're going with true.
This one was true. This one was false, but happened to my mom when she was younger. My grandpa did literally cut off this chicken's head with an axe. So
It's very aggressive.
When I was 14, I told a 28-year-old hot guy that he was hot and that I was in love with him.
That's not something that
Jesse would definitely do that. But
How
wait,
old were
wait.
you?
14.
You're too shy then, though.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Where was I? Grace Church, actually.
You told the guy at church you thought he was hot.
Do you remember what his name was? Just so you can publicly
Kyle.
humiliate yourself.
Kyle. God, he was playing. I was in Sound of Music, and he was playing. What's his
What name
name?
of the Sound of Music?
I knew it.
I was in the chorus.
Oh,
Eli.
so he was in the play?
He was. What's his name?
Okay.
Yeah.
The boy.
I gotcha.
The guy that the girl is in love with.
Okay.
What did he
He's
look
going
like?
on 17?
Yes, he was
Okay.
going on 8.
I thought he
You are
was
16 going on
28.
He was 17 going on 18. She was 16 going on 17.
Okay.
Got it.
Dark hair, tall, kind of.
Cute, apparently.
Yeah, he was actually really cute. I have pictures of him.
But I'm surprised that.
Actually, one of my Facebook
That's
profile
creepy.
pictures is with him.
Okay.
I'm surprised
I wanna look on
Jesse, little Jesse like that, was not shy. enough.
14?
Yeah.
No, I was not shy at 14.
What I say, this is false. That's true. That's the
Everybody
truth.
said that was false, and everyone said
Okay,
this was
yeah.
That's the
I think
true.
this one's
This one's
true.
true.
Those are your final answers? Y'all are all wrong.
What?
Really?
Your mom did CPR on a hamster?
I
With that, thank you for tuning into True Confessions.